Okay, so this is a video basically showing you how to print something from your phone wirelessly to your printer. Now, in my case, we're using an Android OS-based mobile phone. That's the Samsung S8, and the printer is a Canon MX475, and this is connected via Wi-Fi. Okay, so once the printer and your phone are connected to the same network, then we can try and set this up. So we're going to go into Word and just bring up an arbitrary document to print and test. Okay. Now on here, for the sake of this video, we don't need anything physically written there. All we need to do is set up a communication point. So as long as the printer gets an instruction to print anything at all, and it basically does something and it takes the paper feed in and spits that back out, then we've got it all set up. Okay, so if we go to print and see here, it can't find anything to print because nothing's set up, and you can see that with this yellow mark here on Word, it's saying basically save it as a PDF as opposed to print to the printer that we want it to. There's nothing set up here. So if we click down here, there's no printer. Okay, so we go to all printers. Now this is going to try and search for printers that you've already installed. So this will just go on forever basically because there's nothing set up yet. So we need to add printer. And now what it's done is, because the Canon is on the same network, the system has picked up that I probably want to install this app. And I've checked it out already and it's fine, so we'll go on and click that one. This is for the Canon print service. Now in my case this will work because it's the MX475 Canon printer, so we'll go ahead and click that. Just take a moment, it's not a very big file, but once this is done there's nothing further we do here. Okay, so we'll just finish for that to be verified. Okay, and that's it, that's done. So then we go back, and now you can see the Canon print service. So we'll select to add. Have a quick read and agree if you're happy. Now here, it basically needs to know the IP address of the printer. Okay, if you don't know what that is, you're going to need to get into the router where the printer is connected to and find out where it is. Most printers, it'll be quite easy because you'll see the name there, and then the number, the IPv4 address, so it'll be 192.168.1 and then 3 arbitrary numbers that you'll need to find out. So that's where we need to specify here. So I'm going to put this in and then skip it in a second. Okay, so I've just put in the IP address. Just going to wait for that for a moment. Okay, now we can select it. So enable that service. Okay. Now if we go back to our Word document now, just double check everything. Okay, so now that should be done. Just go back a step. Go back into settings, and now our printer will show up here. We just select that, which will basically make it the default. And now you probably just noticed that changed from download or save as PDF to this sort of printer icon. Now all we're going to do is just press that, and it says, do you want to use the Canon print service? We're going to press OK. Now we're just over at the printer now, and that should take it in. There we go, perfect. So you can see the Wi-Fi light flashing, meaning it's got its instruction from there, and we're done.